my first memories involving music was sitting in church at the pews and while the band was playing in the service and kind of going like this and pretending like I knew how to play and envisioning what that would be, knowing how to play and being in a band. So from a young age, I always wanted to play music. One of my sisters, when I was a kid, had a report on Louis Armstrong. And so she had the cassette that was needed for her project at the house, and she finished the project and got a grade, and I kind of got possession of that cassette tape. It was a best of collection. And from there, I really wanted to learn how to play the trumpet, from a young age as well. Growing up in Plainview, we went to, our church had these jamaicas, these big gatherings where there were festival games and musicians would perform. So I got to see a lot of Tejano, Norteño, Ranchera, mariachi bands play from a young age. And so seeing people dance along and get grooved to the music, I was like, man, that's cool. That looks like a lot of fun. I want to do that. I was in the Goin' Band. I played in various jazz bands when I was there, and as well as bands that my friends were in. I started my jazz quartet in 2003, and we're still performing music today. I like to hop across different genres. I play jazz, I play folk music, and I play as a sideman for various people. So sometimes it's more country, sometimes it's more blues, sometimes it's a Tejano vibe. I sing in Spanish as well, and I write songs in Spanish. And so being Hispanic, from a listener of music created by people from Mexico and Cuba and other countries, has really influenced me. Dealing with depression as from a young age, dealing with anxiety, struggling with feeling inadequate or not good enough, maybe made me work harder. Music is medicine, so I love not only creating but collaborating. That's where I'm the happiest, is when I'm with a band and everybody's doing something and there's this like magic that happens when people are working together and creating this thing. Being able to perform with others and play music alongside other musicians is my medicine. It helps me a lot. I think for my legacy, I want people to know that, or feel that I was kind, that I gave, that I worked hard, that I left some kind of musical mark, in some aspects, not only in what I played, but what I sounded like, that it was unique, and that I tried what I could. When I play music, I want to, of course, be entertaining and sound good, be proficient in what I'm doing, but ultimately, I want to create a connection of music and whatever the message of the song is. I want that person, the listener, to feel. I want this to go into the listener. I want them to feel what I'm feeling.